written by the Maryknoll sisters. And here's the book. It says Crusade on the cover, and it has a little symbol of the crusade. The story of the Bible retold for Catholic children. Now, why do they need to rewrite it, is my question.
Right. Well, they want to write out of it anything with regard to the Reformation. And,
exactly.
And so that's the number one. And then they also want to redirect all the Catholic children into the Rems Douay version or any Catholic Bible that is based upon Jerome's Latin Vulgate.
And then the other book was Shrines to Our Lady Around the World, with more than 175 photographs of all these shrines to the Mother Mary, which is so unbiblical. I mean, it's ISIS worship,
right.
Correct?
That's right. It's the Egyptian Trinity: Isis, Horus, Osiris. And that's why you see every Roman Catholic cathedral, if you look up on it, you see 3 openings. You see 2 small openings, and in the middle of the 2 small openings, you have a large opening. You can see this in all of its architecture. And the 2 small openings are Isis and Osiris, and in the middle is Horus, the risen sun. Mm-hmm. And so out of the papacy is going to come the risen Horus, but because the Roman Catholic institution is the mother, it's the Holy Mother. Out of the vagina, proceeds the risen Horus, which is the center door. And even Benny Hinn uses this exact same architecture when he puts out the set when he speaks from it.
You know, we've got a few minutes here. I know we need to discuss Joe Biden a little bit because people don't understand why he's there, really. Tell us a little bit about, we got Obama, who is now getting criticism all over the place. This being done, I believe, to create some black-white controversy.
Absolutely.
But tell us about what Biden's doing there and who he really is.
Joe Biden is the Martin Bormann of Barry Davis Obama. Joe Biden is the power behind Obama. Joe Biden is the senior statesman in Washington of the Senate. He was the chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, which is probably the foremost seat in the entire Senate for a committee. Joe Biden is a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant man. He has 2 honorary degrees from the Jesuits. He has an honorary degree from St. Joseph's University in Philadelphia, and he has an honorary degree from Scranton, University of Scranton in Scranton, which is one of the foremost recruiting places for the Jesuit Order's Central Intelligence Agency. So Joe Biden is the Jesuit in charge of the Obama administration. He is at the right hand of Obama every time he signs something into law. Joe Biden is the overseer of Obama, and Obama was groomed for this by another Roman Catholic Knight of Malta named Zbigniew Brzezinski. Zbigniew Brzezinski groomed Obama for 2 years from 1981 to 83 while he was the monk at Columbia University in New York. Obama was also the groomer of Pol Pot. Brzezinski also groomed Pol Pot, and he also groomed Tim Osman, a.k.a. Osama bin Laden, who's been dead since December of 2001. So Joe Biden is the master of ceremonies, and the press, controlled by the Jesuits, wants to make him look like an idiot when he is the one running things. And rather, they're going to blame the 2 Jews, David Axelrod and Rahm Emanuel, for all this, when Biden is indeed in control. In fact, one of the speechwriters of Obama was Jesuit trained.
So we have, the Jesuit seal of approval on this administration.
Well, of course.
As they've had the seal of approval on most every administration since Kennedy.
Correct.
And as we move along, we see even more and more power in our Senate and House. It's staggering when you start looking at the positions of power in our country and who controls that. That's where we started the show, and that's where we're going to end it. And so we are in deep trouble. Our foreign policy is not our policy of the American people.
Nope.
The policy of Israel is not the policy of the Israeli people.
Right.
And similarly, it's not the policy of the Middle Eastern people as well. With a minute left, people need to understand how they control the major governments of the world, and I know you're one of the few people who can give a good explanation of that in a short time. Go ahead.
They control all the governments of the world through the Vatican's high Jesuit order, as that Jesuit order controls the international intelligence community. The international intelligence community are all the intelligence agencies working together under the Jesuits ruling the Vatican.
Right, and so when we see their control of Mossad, the KGB, the CIA, they're there for a reason, and that's to keep these leaders in line with the program, and the program of the New World Order and the papacy. That's why they go and kiss the Pope's ring, all of them, right?
That's right, and destroy all nationalists. There can be no nationalism allowed anywhere.
Well, okay, Eric, and I'll tell you, thank you for a great show. We're all out of time, and I recommend you go listen to Eric this afternoon. Thanks again, Eric. We're all out of time.
Thank you, Greg. We're blessed. Bye-bye.
Okay, Eric John Phelps, get his book, Vatican Assassins. Like I said, stay tuned to Liberty Radio. Tom Fress's show is coming up called The Inquisition Update, and then you can listen to Nicholas Arthur on Cross the Border. Good morning.